Not yet.
Mama, Mama.
Not yet, baby.
Uncle, when I called, he was saying that Auntie Michelle was in an emergency. She wasn't able to pick up her phone because it was dead, so Auntie Al, so I bring her a charger so she calls.
Are you showing the white screen?
Yeah, you can make sure. Okay, now it's the broadcast started on Facebook.
It's on Facebook already. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of the Coaching Corner. I'm your host, Coach Essie, and today we have a very special guest with us, Dr. Jewel Tankard. She is with us today, and she's going to help us discuss Bitcoin and the new rules of money, and she's going to explain it all to you. And you guys will all get to ask your questions. If you're as part of our special Zoom audience, you can actually use the emoji icon to raise your hand, and we'll call your name, and you can tell us where you're from, and you can ask your question. And if you're watching us via Facebook and YouTube, you can go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and we'll answer those as well. Remember, you can always catch the Coaching Corner on Clubhouse every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that you can catch us at Coach Essie. And we'll discuss there being the best version of yourself and achieving every goal. So remember to catch us there. Now let's talk about our special guest, Dr. Jewel. Dr. Jewel Tankard is a global economist, wealth strategist, one of the co-hosts of the Chatter Talk Show, and she's also the star and matriarch of Bravo's hit reality series, Thicker Than Water. She's the wife of gospel jazz musician Ben Tankard, as well as a pastor, business mogul who desires to see every woman and family live their dreams by obtaining financial wealth. Dr. Jewel, thank you for being here with us this evening.
Absolutely, I'm excited. Thanks for having me, Essie.
We're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm just so happy you're with us tonight. Now, the question on everybody's mind is, what is this Bitcoin? We know at the beginning of last year, Bitcoin was at its lowest around $4,000, and it exceeded the expectation of $30, and they're saying that this year is going to go to over maybe $150,000. Can you tell us what Bitcoin is and why is it important that everybody have it?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, thanks for having me on here. I love to see women particularly dive into the education because there's so much to learn, and it's a huge opportunity for a lot of people to become very wealthy in a short amount of time. And so what Bitcoin is kind of like the granddaddy, right, of all cryptocurrencies. And all cryptocurrency is basically it solves problems for humanity, right? So Bitcoin solves a problem with humanity using technology. And then there are other coins, they call them alternative coins like Ripple, Litecoin, Ethereum, Chainlink. These are some other what we call alternative cryptocurrencies that I really recommend everybody have in their portfolio. So basically what it is in a nutshell is that all cryptocurrencies, like I said, solve a problem, something in humanity. And so in Bitcoin, when it showed up in 2009, there were only so many Bitcoin that were made, right? So that means that, like with the dollar, the feds can just keep printing money, which causes inflation, and it also devalues the actual dollar. But because Bitcoin is only so many, as there's a greater demand, people are hearing more about it, and so the supply is being diminished. So what happens? Prices are starting to go up. And so right now, I believe that Bitcoin literally is going to be the future of money. Like you're not going to want to pull out the dollar. I don't think that the dollar will totally become obsolete, but I do think that the value of the dollar will be so low that you'll want to use Bitcoin. And you can actually use Bitcoin today to purchase coffee at Starbucks, to purchase, supplies at Home Depot. You can buy a BMW, a Range Rover, a Rolls Royce. Like, you can actually buy property with Bitcoin.
And they have Bitcoin ATMs. I saw one in Michigan when I was there. There was a Bitcoin ATM there. It's amazing. Yeah. Now tell us, why should we understand cryptocurrency? Why is it understand for us to learn about it before we just jump in and get it? Like, what is it about it we need to understand?
Yeah, I mean, we need to understand that it is the future of money, and it's not going anywhere. So it's almost kind of like when Cash App first showed up. A lot of people were skeptical, like, Cash App, how you gonna move money from one place to another? That doesn't make sense. What happens? Well, nobody knows exactly what happens, but you trust it. And if you try to send some money to your daughter, she's going to get it.
That's right. That's right.
On another note, if, like the cloud, when you got the iPhone, remember when the rep in the store told you, you'll be able to store your stuff in the cloud. Nobody's ever seen the cloud, but you still use it. You still use it. So it's the same thing with Bitcoin. We can't actually see Bitcoin because it's digital, but we definitely can see the impact that it's making on the world. So you need to have Bitcoin in your portfolio because when you get ready to start making moves, whether it's buying a car, buying land, buying property, or whatever you're buying, you want to be able to get the biggest bang for your buck. And if the value of Bitcoin is a lot higher, you maybe can buy a house for a lot less Bitcoin than if you bought that same house. You have to have a lot of cash to come to the table. You can actually, buy a property with Bitcoin with very little Bitcoin, right? So it's going to be important because it's definitely the future of money.
So, Dr. Jewel, I trade Forex, and one of the things about Forex, I learned that right now it's a good time to trade Forex against the cryptocurrencies because the cryptocurrencies are a lot higher, so we can make a lot of money. Is that something everybody should be doing? Like, should we really learn about this and trade Forex against the crypto so we can make more money or have our portfolios grow?
Yeah, so what trading foreign currency is basically just the ability to trade in two countries and their two currencies, right? So we can trade Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, you can trade Euro, USD, you can trade, Australian dollar, the Canadian dollar, right? So it's two countries and their currencies that you can trade. And the company that we're connected to, they have an amazing financial educational platform that actually teaches you when to buy, when to sell, and when to exit, right? So because entering and exiting the market is really, really important to understand. So that's foreign currency. Cryptocurrency, there are two things, and particularly that you can be doing. You can be trading it, so you make money every day on your phone, and you can also be buying and holding it. Okay?
Now, I like both of those, Dr. Jewel.
Huh?
I like both of those.
Exactly. Because when you buy and hold, if you buy it for $30,000 and it goes up to $500,000, I mean, that's a really good day. You literally have just become a 7-8 figure net worth individual just that quick because you bought it at the right time and then you held it. And so we teach you both things: how to create cash flow every day through trading cryptocurrency and foreign currency, and then we also teach you how to develop a digital asset portfolio.
And Dr. Jewel, if I'm correct, that's what I Am Academy, right? I mean, you told me about this company years ago. I remember learning about Bitcoin when it was my sons actually told me about it when it was $500. And I was skeptical about getting in, and you called me and you told me about this company. And I remember you making me train for 15 minutes a day, but it was the best thing I ever did because now I'm trading it, my children are trading it, and like you say, from $500 to $30,000. That's just like an amazing for, especially if someone was holding it that whole time. But tell me, what would the exit strategy be? If we have all this crypto and things are happening, will we need an exit strategy, or is this the new thing? Is this the new rule of money?
Yeah, no, it is the new rules of money. I don't. Nobody should sell their crypto. At least not the main coin. If you buy Bitcoin, if you buy Ripple, buy Litecoin, Ethereum, or Chainlink, I'm telling everybody just hold. I mean, I'm thinking maybe a year or two, and then when you get ready to move, just use it to purchase property. Take that digital asset to buy maybe other hard assets, right?
Yes.
So you shouldn't be thinking liquidation. You should be thinking of holding on to it, and then I'm going to actually use it to purchase other hard assets like real estate, gold, or silver, things like that. That really is how you should be thinking about it.
So once they've signed up for I Am Academy, what do they use to actually purchase this Bitcoin? Like, what are they using? Because most people talk about Coinbase, but is that what we should be using? Is there something else? What do we do?
Yeah, that's great. So there are a couple different financial apps that you can purchase it through. There's Coinbase app, and then there's Coinbase app, and they're pretty much the same platforms. Pro's just a little bit more advanced. I tell people I like to see them buy their crypto from Pro Coinbase ideally, but there are other crypto financial educational platforms like Binance, Franklin. So there are a few other platforms that you can buy from.
Okay, and one of my favorites is Exodus. I love Exodus. And you consider that, would you say, is that a warm wallet? Because that's where you kind of hold it and keep it for a while?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a warm wallet, and it allows you to basically, if you want to hold it just say for a month, but you think, okay, I know I'm going to want to move this really soon, put it in Exodus. But if you think that, you want to hold it long term, then you need to put it in a nano ledger. I'm looking here to see if I have my nano.
We're going to throw it up on the screen for you right now, Dr. Jewel. That's the nano ledger. That's what I use.
Perfect.
That's what Dr. Jewel uses, and this is what you hold, and it's very secure. Am I right, Dr. Jewel?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is where you want to put large amounts of cryptocurrency in it. That way you can't worry about, anybody stealing your crypto or hacking your account. But if you want to use like cold storage, Exodus Wallet is definitely a really good one.
Now, Dr. Jewel, one of the coins that you mentioned a little bit earlier was Chainlink. I heard about Chainlink a few months ago when it was actually at pennies, and then it shot up to like $21, and then it came back down. Tell me what you really think about Chainlink. Like, is that really the future as far as the blockchain and everything goes?
Yeah, I don't think Chainlink is going anywhere. It's like the brain behind Bitcoin, right? So it's like the operation systems behind Bitcoin. And if you look at cryptocurrency like this, think about it, it's a global currency. People are using it in Japan, in Africa, in Australia, in the United States. Like, they're using it all over, so it's not going anywhere. Look at it like cryptocurrency is like the brain behind every industry, behind education, Wall Street, science, art. Like, it's behind everything, so it's not going anywhere. And so, as a matter of fact, Cash App, one of the reasons is that you can move money from one phone to another so quickly, or one account to another, is because of the technology called Ripple. Ripple is an alternative cryptocurrency that's selling right now for about 35 cents, and they're anticipated to see Ripple get up to $10, possibly $20. But it is specifically one of the main driving servers that Cash App uses, and other online, transactional platforms like Zelle and Vimeo. All these guys are now using Ripple to get money moving really at the speed of light. See, the overall speed of money has totally sped up. Like, the velocity of money is sped up, which is why this is the best time to really get involved, because we literally right now are like the first inning, I believe, of the largest wealth transfer that the world has ever seen. And so all we have to do is educate ourselves, get positioned, stay teachable, stay hungry. I don't care how smart you are, how many degrees you are. Guys, I'm telling you, your school did not prepare you for what's happening in tech and money today.
So, Dr. Jewel, you threw out a lot of big words out there doing that answer. Is it easy for
Sorry about
anybody
that.
to learn it? Is it just for the millennials? Is it for, the 30-somethings? Who can learn this stuff and actually grab a hold of it and make money from it?
Yeah, so I mean, I have literally every demographic on my team. I have Miss Bobby, who's 76, who averages $300 to $500 a day. She was able to retire and stay home and take care of her husband. I have another girl, Jessica. If you saw Jessica, she got like three, four hairdos on one head, with three, four different colors. But I'm proud of Jessica because Jessica had a $23,000 day yesterday. She works for the
Wow.
Social Security office and she is leaving her job with one mom. She get $4,600 a day just trading Forex. So this is really for anybody that's hungry. Now, of course, we're seeing a lot of young people, millennials, move towards it because a lot of millennials have a growth mindset, right? Sometimes when people get older, they kind of have like this fixed mindset. They're kind of stuck in their ways. And I tell people, don't do it. You don't want to miss it. So stay open to growing and changing and learning. I'm in this space, and I promise you, I'm plugging in every day, listening to our educators, asking questions, because the world is changing, and I'm right at the forefront of this thing. I'm hungry. I'm like a kid in the candy store. I'm having the time of my life right now.
Oh wow, Dr. Drew, this is amazing. So with Bitcoin and going to the I Am Academy, do you think it's going to be easy for people to really pick it up and learn it? Because I know right now they kind of switched everything around. They actually have a school that you go to and you learn. Is that correct?
Yeah, the school is amazing. I mean, Essie, when I first came in, we just had two educators. The CEO, who's right there at the $1 billion level, he's probably worth about 850 million. It was Christopher Terry and another Asian guy by the name of Christopher Derrick. And they were the only two educators that we had. And they're so genius. So you be listening to them like, now I know y'all done forgot y'all talking to beginners because I promise you don't know what you're talking about. But I just stayed with it, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I just kept telling myself, Jesus, you're gonna help me. I'm gonna get it. And then other educators started coming on, and I actually was responsible for two of the main the two first female educators. I'm responsible for bringing them in. They do a great job at breaking down the charts. They're patient, and they talk to you like you're in second grade. Lee Allen and Kathy Kirkland. And so it's been great. We told Chris, we love you, but you're like, yeah, you're teaching this. It's like too advanced. And so, yeah, no, but you will have beginners videos, because I think that's like the biggest thing most people are afraid of. Like, child, I don't know about this. Like, what? But the education is amazing. I tell people just do 15 to 30 minutes a day. If you just do 15 to 30 minutes a day, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me to do the 15, 30 minutes a day, and I actually got on with Dr. Kathy Kirkland, and after watching her, I made $600 in like 10 minutes waiting for my next business meeting to start. So I can really say that those videos and going live with the teachers was an amazing thing for me to see my life turn around, especially my finances, by going online with them. And one of the things you said is so key when you told me the other day to stay connected and to keep learning, because I understand that it's changing every day. I have to continue to learn, and I'm thankful that I Am Academy is there to stay on top of everything, so they're always a step above me, so I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. So that's just amazing. If you guys have links, I want you guys to, questions, I want you to go ahead and ask your questions. We can take them now. We're putting the links right now inside of for the Zoom audience and for the Facebook and YouTube viewers. But if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them. Dr. Jules, is there anything else you want to share with us that we should know to do while they're coming up with their questions?
Yeah, for sure. This one is for everybody. Like, guys, like, I have so many people on my team that are just got in. And within 12 to 24 months, they have 6 figures liquid, 7 figures liquid.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? There are quite a few of us that are on track this year to do between 10 and 20 M liquid.
Wow.
Like, so this is not a little bit of money. This is not like, well, you know, that's Avon or Mary Kay money, no shade. Because like proud of what those industries did, but like this is like living in the dream mansion, drive the dream cars, make the moves. Like this is that kind of money. So this is definitely a phase that I think for anybody that wants wealth, you need to be here. You don't want to work hard anymore. Like that's old school. That's what our parents and grandparents did because they didn't know any better. Now you just got to use this. You just got to use your brain. If you're willing to use your brain, you can kill the game in a short amount of time. And the best way to become wealthy is to hang out with other wealthy people and just follow their lead, honestly.
And I remember, and I want to share this, you sent me a text not too long ago that somebody did $40,000 in one, it wasn't even a couple of hours, it wasn't even a day, and that was using these strategies that they taught us in I Am Academy. Is that true?
It's very true. I mean,
she sent me a screenshot, you guys, a literal screenshot. She said, Essie, look at this. And these are the strategies that are just to I Am Academy. These are not something you're going to find everywhere. These are strictly I Am Academy strategies, but they really, really work. When she sent me that screenshot, I was literally blown away.
Oh, no, it's so real. I mean, last week, so there are two ways you can make money, remember? You buy Bitcoin, you buy and hold, where you're accumulating, and then you can trade, right?
Yes.
So last week, just on my buy and hold portfolio, I had like a $14,000 week.
Oh, wow.
Just buying and holding.
Oh, wow, Dr. Jewel.
But you got to remember, though, I started buying Bitcoin, though, when it was $3,500.
Okay. Yes,
and now it's almost 40,000, right? So it took a little dip. It's at 30,000. Actually, a great time to buy. And remember, you don't have to buy the whole coin, buy the whole 30,000. You can start doing $100 a week.
And that's what messed me up when I first started. I thought I had to buy the whole coin. I was like, I don't want to buy something I don't know is real. But then when I found out you could buy bits and pieces, that's when I started to accumulate my crypto, because I was like, you could buy bits and pieces, and then you can spend it if you want to. But like you said, that's something you definitely want to hold on to and keep for the long haul. Dr. Jewel, I want to thank, yes, did somebody have, Dr. Jewel, I want to thank you so much for coming on and being with us tonight. And we don't have any questions. We're going to go ahead and end this. But I want to say that Dr. Jewel is on Clubhouse herself what day, Dr. Jewel, is that?
Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern.
And she's talking about the crypto. She's talking about trading Forex. She's talking about learning how to do this so that you can be good at what you do. So, Dr. Jewel, thank you very much. Can you stay with us for 1 second? We have a lot of people in the Zoom that might want to ask you some questions, and I don't think they want to be on air. So we're going to go ahead and end this Zoom. And for you guys who are in our Zoom audience, Dr. Jewel is going to be with you in 1 second. And we're going to say goodbye to everybody else. But we thank you for being a part of the Zoom. You guys have a wonderful day.